always a big home court advantage here in the Mile High City, and the Nuggets will look to use it as they get ready to take the court. Hey everybody, we're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Dallas Mavericks going up against the Denver Nuggets here in Ball Arena. Along with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce joins us from the sidelines. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Lauri Markkanen.
And the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. That's not what you want, and I'm sure it's something he's well aware of.
So here's Dallas's starting group. Desmond Bane is out there. There with Kyrie Irving. Then there's Derek Lively. Then there's Banchero. And it's done in at the small forward position. And for the Nuggets, Jalen Williams is out there with Brandon Clark. Then it's Ball. Then it's Jaylen Brown. And it's Sabonis in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. We should see some great ball movement with these two teams, Grant. Fantastic group of passers on each side.
They're just so unselfish. They play for one another. You can see how it keeps the whole team involved. And I'll tell you what, I just love watching teams that can pass like this.
Here's Ball. After the Mavericks picking up a basket just a moment ago. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Banchero. And so it's Banchero who brings it up for the Mavericks. To the middle. Here's Lively. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot. Lively's got his second bucket of the night.
And defensively, you have to make them work harder than this, or it's going to be a long night.
Brown can't hit. And Dallas with possession. From deep, Bane. Williams grabs the board.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Sabonis with a screen on Bane. Shot clock at 6. Williams' shot is good.
And the vision is far past his years. Williams with great decision-making.
Outside Bane. Oh, got a piece of it. Fast break. Here come the Nuggets. And Ball throws it down.
And that nice steal was able to get their break going in a hurry.
It amazes me how quickly you can change ends. You've got to be prepared to sprint the floor.
Now here's Banchero. A top-tier scorer, averaging a little under 25 points a contest. Fires from the wing. Irving, no good.
And it didn't fall, but still a great look.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
Ball against Bane. Ball passes to Sabonis. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Well, you love the aggressiveness of Domantas Sabonis, attacking and using his size to his advantage.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Well, Grant, in the spring of 2024, a remarkable streak ended. Domantas Sabonis had recorded 61 consecutive double-doubles.
Yeah, it was the longest streak since the merger back in 1976. Now, Sabonis has led the NBA in rebounding multiple years. Plus, he has averaged 8 assists in a season, so that is big-time production. Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And something I remember from their last outing, he was excellent at the charity stripe.
And Bane drops them both.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Outside, Brown. Ball against Irving. Williams on the wing. Coming in off 21 points in his last outing. Irving looking around. And Carroll with a screen on Ball. Outside Irving. Pass to Lively. Lively with a screen on Clark. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That's on Brandon Clark.
A full load to handle anywhere on the floor. Banchero makes sure he gets his.
I'll say this, Banchero is a guy that opponents can't forget about for a second. And you see it in all the defensive attention he gets. Teams show him all kinds of different looks, and he draws a bunch of double teams in isolation. The Nuggets have gone 3 of 6 from the floor. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, I spoke with the head coach for the Nuggets, and I asked Coach how they plan to defend Kyrie Irving. He laughed and said, "That's top secret, but seriously, Irving's got those moves, the counter moves, the incredible finishing around the rim, and sometimes you just hope Kyrie has an off night." We'll see how locked in Kyrie is tonight, guys.
Okay, thanks, Allie. And Chris Finch has called timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. Look at the 2K leaderboard when it comes to second chance points. The NBA leaders over the last month. Denver, third.
They've poured in a lot of second chance points recently, and that can be huge for your offense.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Irving, the pass to Dunn. Banchero outside. Back to Dunn. Pass to Banchero. 6 to shoot. And here's Irving. Again, the miss by Dallas.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
And so it's Banchero who brings it up for the Mavs. They trail by 3. Last time they met was in Dallas.
And in their last game against this club, turnovers really were a problem for them.
They were forced into tons of sloppy play, and I think they'll be looking to be more composed tonight.
Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Oh, too big, too strong. It'll take more than that to stop Banchero.
Clark outside. Outside, Brown. Three-pointer, no good. Dallas has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Banchero finds Irving. Now here's Bain. Banchero in the post, working on Williams.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. All right, Grant, coming down to the final few games now. This playoff push sure will be interesting.
Oh, no doubt. And I'm looking forward to it, B.A. The teams trying to make the playoffs will be going all out. And that kind of intensity in these games will be fun to watch.
I mean, Jalen Williams is a guy who a lot of people are excited about. He has the talent to be a multi-time All-Star and perhaps an even higher ceiling than that.
Now here's Banchero. Lively with a screen on Clark. Inside. And a slam dunk by Lively.
This is what makes Banchero a difficult cover. His ability to pass it well and screen the rolls.
It's Brown on the wing. From behind the arc. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Banchero's got his 4th rebound in this one. takes the three. Rebounded by Denver. Defeated by Milwaukee in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
It was, frankly, embarrassing. I was shocked by their disorganization, and I think they were too.
Well, frankly, they should be shocked. I mean, that kind of effort simply won't cut it in today's NBA. Let's see if they take any lessons from it.
Mavericks trail by 4. And here is Irving. In his last outing, 8 points for him. Lively with a screen on ball. Irving for 3. Oh, my goodness! He'll go to the line with a chance at a 4-point play. It's going to be on Lonzo Ball. All right, Doris, Kyrie Irving is a special talent. What's his greatest asset, you think, on the floor?
Oh, PA, this is a tough question. If you ask NBA players, they'll tell you the guy with the best handle historically is Kyrie Irving. But to me, his best attribute, fearlessness, the ability to deliver when it most matters.
Now, here's Williams. Give him 8. 6 on the shot clock. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Banchero. Dallas has gone 1 of 4 from deep to the paint. Here's Lively. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Lively's got 8.
Boy, every time he goes up now, it just looks like the shot's going in. He's perfect from the field in this quarter.
Bain against Brown. And there's the rejection.
Just stellar defense from Derek Lively. Uses that length to send it back.
It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now.
A different look for Denver. Watford's checked in for Clark, and Terry Rozier subbed in for Ball. Williams from long range knocks down the long J. He's got 11.
I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
Dunn outside. Back to Irving. There's the triple. They get it back. Here's Banchero. Banked it in off the glass.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Brown against Bain. Pass to Brown. Sabonis with a screen on Bain. To the inside. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Defensive foul. That's his first.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Nuggets.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
Free throw drops for Sabonis.
You know, it's such a pleasure to watch Domantas Sabonis play the game. Yes, he's got absolutely God-given talent, but he also has an incredible understanding and feel for the game, and he plays it the right way.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Rozier outside. Pass to Goodwin. Here's Sabonis. He got a piece of it. Bain with it. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Miami.
The other thing, he really changed the pace of the game when you consider how many free throws he shot. Drawing fouls is an art, and really, he has mastered that part of the game.
Another lead change. Give these teams credit. They're really fighting it out.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
It's out of bounds. Still Denver's ball. And we have to take another look at that block.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
And Denver making a change here. Adams is checked in. And Dallas with a change here, too. Beasley's checked in for Desmond Bain. Watford outside. Back to Rozier. Shot clock at 6. Up and overdone. Rozier gets the bucket.
You live with that if you're the defender because you were up and contesting and Rozier just makes it.
Dunn outside. Pass to Ware. And here's Markkanen. And here's Dunn. Pounded by Rozier. Dunn, the pass to Beasley. Adams grabs the miss.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
The shot by Watford, no good.
And that closeout certainly made a difference.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Now here's Dunn. 11 points for him last game against Miami. Beasley outside. Can't get it to go, making him 0 for 2. And it's Rozier with the ball for Denver. The 11-footer. The rebound by Markkanen. Dallas has gone 1 for 5 from three-point range. A cold start. Beasley for 3. Pure from three-point range.
I wouldn't necessarily call Beasley a specialist, but we know he loves to take and make threes.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Now here's Rozier. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against Milwaukee. A little mid-range shot is up. Here's Adams. Nice work on the boards, paying off with a basket.
Well, simply stated, Steven Adams is a force to be reckoned with rebounding the basketball.
It's Markkanen on the wing. Back to Dunn. Achua with a screen on Rozier. Dunn, the pass to Achua. Achua with the dunk.
You have to know how to screen and then when to release. Achua, excellent execution.
Here's Goodwin. Still no points. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Dallas has gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. Beasley outside. They set the pick. The three-pointer off the mark.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot.
Here's Goodwin. Pass to Rozier. Shoots off the step back. Bounces high off the rim and drops. And boy, has this been a competitive matchup thus far.
These teams have swapped leads 7 times already, and we're not even in the second half.
Now here's Markkanen. Moody defends. Markkanen outside. Beasley for 3. No good. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's Jalen Williams making things happen for the Nuggets. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. Back to the game after this break. Close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And before we move on, what have you guys seen from Denver?
Well, a big differentiator was their ability to generate offense by pounding the glass.
I love the determination. They want to go after every rebound out there and overwhelming to the opposition right now.
Here's Ball. On the court for Dallas here in the second. We've got Paolo Banchero, Kyrie Irving out there with Desmond Bane. Then there's Derek Lively, and it's Dunn in at the 3. The Mavericks trailing. Outside Irving. Pass to Banchero. From deep, Bane. Nice D from Brown. The Nuggets shooting around 44%. Not bad. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
ABA, the Denver Nuggets are building for the long haul. Their philosophy has been to draft polished prospects and then develop them into contributors. They look for 4 qualities: basketball IQ, character, positional size, and absence of skill deficiencies. Brian, the track record has been strong.
It really has. Thanks, Allie.
You know, I know some would like to see Banchero increase his shooting range, especially since he doesn't have a solid shot from behind the arc.
Brown inside, guarded by Bain, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lively. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Ball no good. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Lively with a screen on Clark. And he lobs it up top. And a slam dunk by Lively.
You just put it in the vicinity of Derek Lively. You think you overthrow it, Lively goes and gets it.
And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter. Bain against Brown. Three-pointer. Downtown, Jaylen Brown.
Jaylen Brown is now so legit from deep, boy. You better make sure you're contesting that 3-ball. That's how good he is.
Back to Irving. On the wing, Bain. Lively with a screen on Brown. Just 5 to shoot. Sinks the tray. Bain's got 7 points.
And Bain picking up the phone with no hesitation. What an answer.
Pass the ball. Clark with a screen on Irving. Down low. Oh, Clark with the slam.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. And we've seen the league ramp up the series model where teams play each other in the same arena twice in a row. What do you think, Doris?
BA, I absolutely love this. And more importantly, the coaches seem to engage highly in it because they feel to a certain degree it brings you a level of almost playoff-like repetition.
Sabonis, he's checked in for Denver. Pass to Banchero. Bain with a screen on Clark. Banchero in the post. Working on Clark. Banchero no good. Here's Brown. Oh, Brown with bad intentions.
Boy, how impressive is the quickness Jaylen Brown possesses. This guy sprints hard toward the cup on every drive.
Irving, screen on Brown. Bain against Brown. From deep. Rebounded by Denver. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Sabonis with a screen on Irving. Kept alive. And he knocks it down. He's 3 of 5 now from the floor.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Irving, the pass to Dunn. Bain with it. Banchero outside. Ooh, Banchero with the touch from deep.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Outside, Williams. Pass to Brown. Up and over Dunn. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. Brown's got 9 points.
Well, a tough first quarter for this guy. You like to see the shot go in. Nicely done.
Now here's Bain. He has 7. Driving in. Shoots over Brown. Lively. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Well, that's Derek Lively right there. Such great timing on these putback opportunities.
Irving against Ball. Outside, Williams. Pass pass to Sabonis. Blocked! And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. As we near the postseason, let's see where the West is shaken out. You look at Dallas, when it comes to playoff seedings, they're in a dubious position right now. 9th place in the conference. And of course, Denver nipping at their heels in 2nd place and wanting to get that first seed.
You're seeing where the Nuggets are. They're really doing their best to rise through the rankings. Time will tell whether they can pull it off.
You know, it's got to be frustrating for them. You can't dwell on the past. You've got to think forward, work together, and play for one another.
And stolen by Clark. Back come the Nuggets on the run. And Williams punches it home.
And the quickness in transition. I mean, I like watching Williams convert in these situations.
And Carroll passes to Bain. Now here's Irving. Here's Banchero. Clark covers. Fast break. Here come the Nuggets. And the jam by Brown.
Oh, that's impactful defense right there. Finding a steal and instantly turning it into offense.
And you look at Jaylen Brown, Grant. Not many wings have the strength he has.
Yeah, Jaylen Brown could dunk over a brick wall. And he could dunk through a brick wall, too. It's just so hard to move him off his path when he's on his way to the rim.
Terry Rozier, he's checked in for Brown. Banchero surveys. Over Clark. Somehow scores the layup in traffic. Dunn's got his first basket.
That's about reading the floor. Hits his man right where he wanted it.
Sabonis against Lively. Pass to Rozier. Ooh, great D that time from Dunn. Mavericks trail by 3. Outside Irving. And Carroll with a screen on ball. 6 to shoot. Irving for 3. Rebound by the Nuggets. Sabonis has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Williams. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's on Desmond Bain. Denver shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. First free throw is good. A different look for Denver. Adams checked in for Domantas Sabonis. Moody comes in for Clark. And Goodwin is subbed in for Ball. Now here's Beasley. 8 points in his last time out. And a quick look here at some of the numbers for Kyrie Irving.
He's been really dialed in from deep during these last 5 games. Looking assertive and in control every time he rises up to shoot from beyond the three-point line. And it's been fun to watch.
Guys, for Malik Beasley, it comes down to one thing in my mind, taking good shots. When he does that, he's super effective.
And it's Rozier with the ball for the Nuggets. Pass to Williams. Williams with the screen. Here's Rozier. Adams a screen. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It goes on Chris Dunn.
Now, how about that pump fake from Terry Rozier? Excellent job drawing that defender into the mistake.
Both free throws good from Rozier. Here's Dunn. He's averaging almost 5 points a game. Markkanen left side. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. And for a scorer as prolific as Markkanen, he doesn't need the ball in his hands too often.
So many of his scores come off assist. So just a great sense of when to get into space and become available.
Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good.
Probably not the shot they had in mind, but you can't fault him. He had a clean look.
Rozier finds Williams. Outside Moody, puts up a 3. Ooh, the smooth 3 from Moody.
And they found a nice flow offensively here in the second period.
Dunn, the pass to Beasley. Here's where Adams covering. Pass to Markkanen. Lets it fly. Again, Markkanen missing.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the three. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
Now here's Rozier. 5-point lead, biggest of the game. Adams a screen to the middle. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
There is a persistence about Steven Adams. Quality defense will not deter this guy if he wants to score. Nice finish.
And he hits it and gets hacked. A 3-point chance here if he can convert.
They started the game by pounding the ball inside. I don't know why they've gone away from it.
Watford's checked in for Denver. Denver leading by 4. Now Rozier. 6 points for him. Pass to Goodwin. Shot clock at 5. From the wing. And there are the Nuggets with another bucket. Mavericks trail by 6. Dunn outside. It's rebounded by Goodwin. Denver's gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Pass to Moody. Watford outside. And here's Rozier. Back to Watford. The Nuggets need to get one up. Moody from outside. Achua with a rebound. Dallas has gone 3 of 6 from outside in the second quarter. And here's Dunn. He's got 5. Driving inside. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Every team in the new NBA wants to be on this list. The sharpshooters from 3-point range. 5th best, Dallas.
Instead of just bombing away, they work hard to create good looks from beyond the arc.
Both shots good from the stripe. There's a minute 34 left to play in the second quarter. From 13, and it's Denver with another.
Looked like some confusion defensively that time. Left him wide open for a nice look on the jumper.
Oh, there's the alley. Alley-oop up top, hammer it home.
Well, Chris Dunn's passing ability was ready-made for the NBA.
Up top, Rozier, defended by Dunn. Pass to Adams. Back to Moody. Adams with a screen on Markkanen. Moody from outside. Offensive rebound from downtown. Watford gets the bucket. And the Nuggets lead by 7.
Now, Steven Adams could care less about scoring. In fact, you get the sense he takes more pleasure from passing than scoring.
Achua with a screen. Dunn, the pass to Markkanen. And he gets it to go from the high post.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Now here's Rozier. He's got 6. Here's Adams. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow.
Might be a good idea to run the clock. Hold it for the last shot.
It's all about patience right here. Patience and execution. Get a good look.
Dunn outside. Shoots over Rozier. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
Well, this guy plays with such confidence and an ability to score in a variety of ways. Nice.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. The Nuggets on top. They're up by 3. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
Well, right now for the Nuggets, they've had a drop-off that I don't think anybody predicted. came into the season with high hopes. The chemistry just hasn't been there from the beginning. It's a disappointing year.
And fellas, you take a look at the Nuggets. A close game so far through the first half.
They've done a lot of things well, but I look at the second chance point.
And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Jalen Williams really making a difference here.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
Well, he's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
They've got Jalen Brown, Domantas Sabonis out there with Brandon Clark. Then it's Jalen Williams, and it's Ball in at the point guard position. That's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5 as we get going in the second half. Brown, no good.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
Done with it. Guarded now by Ball. Outside Irving. And Carroll with a screen on Williams. Irving for 3. The shot misses. The Nuggets lead by 3. Fires for 3. And Williams gets the bucket on the assist by Ball. Williams has got 17 points. Outside Bain. Back to Irving. Pass to Ben Carroll. Lively with a screen on Clark. Here's Ben Carroll. It's rebounded by Sabonis. Sabonis has got rebound number 8 now. Ball against Irving. Ball passes to Williams. Clark up top. Checking his numbers. He's put up a little over 9 points a game. Williams into the lane. That one is off. Ooh, great D that time from Dunn. Irving for 3. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Brown inside, guarded by Bain. Brown can't hit.
All right, time now to pick it up. You're 1 for 4, and you certainly don't want to give your opponent momentum.
Ball against Irving. Outside Bain. Van Carroll with a screen on Brown. Bain with it. Now guarded by Brown. Irving for 3. Gets the 3-ball to go. 7 points in the game.
I mean, if you want to chase him off the line, that's fine. But that ability to dribble drive, this guy is impossible to guard. Kyrie Irving.
Back to Ball. Outside, Williams. Kick out to Brown. Over Bain. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. And he's made a case for first-team all-defense. Doris Jalen Brown, the complete game.
Brian, what you love to see from a great player that's just entering their prime is the pride they take in being well-rounded. Do you want to absorb a big-time defensive assignment? Jalen Brown wants to do exactly that.
Now here's Bain. 7 points in the game.
Trying to get it going. Only 1 for 5 to start the second half.
Clark outside. Ball surveys the floor. Kick out to Brown. Picked by Sabonis. Again, Brown missing.
Well, he hasn't proven to be much of a floor spacer for them. He had the 1-3, but that was back in the first half.
Sabonis against Irving. For 3. Williams grabs the board. And Williams has got the ball here for the Denver Nuggets. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points.
Domantas Sabonis has filled out his frame, and if you need some physicality around the rim, this guy is willing to do it. You know, one thing that has stood out tonight is his scoring. You know, he's kept attacking even when they've been trailing.
Clark outside. Pass to Williams. Off the mark there with a 3. Mavericks trail by 5. Here's Dunn. No good on the triple. Denver has gone to 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Brown passes to Ball. Inside. Sabonis in the post. Lively's there. Second shot opportunity. And the play by Sabonis as he finishes it off for 2. Sabonis has got 12 points in the game. Banchero against Clark. Lively with a screen on Clark. To the paint. And a slam dunk by Lively.
That's about making an effort to share the ball. Banchero rewards a teammate for getting free off the pick and roll.
Outside, Brown. Sabonis looking over the floor. And here's Clark for 3. Lively grabs a miss. Lively's got 4 rebounds in the game from deep pain. Denver grabs the miss. Sabonis has got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. Clark outside. It's stolen by Dunn. And now the Mavs on the run. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
You know, Irving isn't just a perimeter player. He's so dynamic inside as a scorer. His strength is savvy, tough to keep the defense on balance.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
The way they've been chasing after their shots in this game is really admirable. Getting them lots of second chance looks at the basket, too.
They've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
Now here's Watford. And right now he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. And a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run. Here's Dunn. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Second team. At the line for the Mavericks. Dunn. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. And the Nuggets making a change here. Rozier's checked in. Good on the second one. Ball with it. Down low. Rozier, the pass to Sabonis. Picked by Sabonis. Here's Brown. Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Don't you love how physical Jaylen Brown is? This guy is not afraid to draw contact.
First trip to the line for him here. Moody's checked in for Ball. Markkanen's checked in for the Mavericks. And he sinks the second. Mavericks trail by 4. Irving, the pass to Banchero. Beyond the arc. Dallas, no good that time either.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Here's Rozier. Drops in the layup for 2. Rozier's got 8 points.
That's the thing about Rozier, guys. He is fearless. He's willing to take on contact from anybody.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Brian, Lauri Markkanen's shooting stroke at 7 feet tall had former Mavericks coach Rick Carlisle comparing him to Dirk. Lauri said it feels good to hear that because he's obviously a Hall of Famer, but there's still a long way to go, and it gives me more motivation to keep getting better. He's not getting a big head, Brian.
No, he's not, and that's the way you have to approach it to be great. Thanks, Allie. 4 on the clock. Puts up a deep 3. And the rebound goes to Dallas.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
Irving for 3. It's rebounded by Sabonis. Sabonis has got 14 rebounds tonight, going after it. Pass to Rozier. Brown, a screen on Irving. Now Brown. And it's Bane with the rebound.
Well, whether it's a defensive adjustment or he's gone just a bit cold, that efficiency has really fallen off this quarter.
From about 19, and he connects with a jumper. He's got 9.
Yeah, he continues to improve every year. Baines developed into an offensive force.
Brown inside, guarded by Bain. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. It's on Desmond Bain. He's made one and missed one so far at the line.
At the line for two, Jaylen Brown.
Free throw good. Brown.
You have to admire the growth of Jaylen Brown. He comes in as an attacking athlete. He's now a better passer, and he absolutely is a knockdown three-point shooter.
Steven Adams checked in for Denver. Goodwin comes in for Watford. Now here's Beasley. 5 points in the game. The shot by Dunn, no good. Here's Goodwin. Now here's Brown. 16 points for him. The three, counted from distance. Brown's got 19 points.
Won this half, 2 for the game. Stay active from beyond the arc.
Beasley outside. Has to Ware. Marking it outside. Takes the three. Ooh, Markkanen, confident from long range.
And how about the response by Markkanen? Made three on one end, he comes right back for his own team. Love it.
Rozier with it. Inside, here's Adams, and he banks in the layup. Adams has got 6 points.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Dunn outside. Achua with a screen. Dunn, the pass to Markkanen. Gets a very good look and converts. He's got 9.
Boy, Markkanen looking really confident in the mid-range. We're accustomed to seeing him want the three-point shot, but take what the defense gives you.
Outside Moody. Adams with a screen on Achua. Moody from outside. The rebound by Markkanen. And so Markkanen will bring it up for the Mavs. 6-point game. Has to Ware. Now here's Achua. Beasley outside.
2 minutes remaining.
And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. Jalen Williams, he's checked in for Denver. On the night, he's 2 for 2 at the stripe. And that one misses. What growth from Lowry Markkanen, Doris, the 2023 Most Improved Player Award winner.
Yeah, you think about it. Markkanen entered the league at just 20 years of age. You forget how young these guys are sometimes. But Markkanen finds a great situation where he's a feature part of an offense, and then he makes an all-star team.
Taking 2 shots.
He's off on the first. And the second free throw is good. Mavericks trail by 5. Dunn outside. It's Markkanen on the wing. Moody defends. From 10 feet away. Markkanen misses.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
And stolen by Beasley. We've got 1:23 left in the third quarter. Count it, and 1. He'll have a chance at a 3-point play. It's going to be on Jalen Williams, and Denver making a change here. Ball's checked in. We've got 1:23 left to play in the third. Williams against Achua. Williams in the post. Off target at the rim.
It's impressive how they've overcome his cold streak tonight. Everyone stepping in to fill the gap.
Markkanen looking it over. The offensive rebound. Beasley, pass to Dunn for the lead. Buries it from 3. Dunn's got 12 points.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
Pass to Adams. Dunn with it. Guarded now by Ball. To the inside. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. Ball outside. This one for 3. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Achua's got 5 rebounds tonight. Beasley, pass to Dunn. 16 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Markkanen. Clock at 6. Over Williams. Markkanen misses.
Listen, offensively, they're very comfortable with him taking that shot. It's a good look under very little pressure. He just can't convert.
And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. Mavericks ahead. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Taking a look at the Mavericks. They've got Kyrie Irving, Banchero out there with Derek Lively. Then it's Desmond Bane, and it's Dunn in at small forward.
Derek Lively at such a young age, such a good screener, and then gets to open space and finishes. Everything you want from a young big.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
Yeah, they were so aggressive from the start, getting the ball into the painted area. Now, they stuck to their game plan, and it paid off.
The other thing that's been impressive is really just relentless driving the basketball. Doesn't matter if the defense is there, they are challenging them and getting it done.
To the left wing. Clark against Banchero. And Clark with a block. 60 ticks off the clock here in the fourth. Sabonis against Lively. Now Sabonis. 5 to shoot. He's got it. 6 of 10 now.
Well, Sabonis will bring a level of physicality every night. Big time skill, big time toughness.
Ball against Irving. Pass to Banchero. To the middle. Here's Lively. Oh, it's Pure again. He's now a perfect 10 for 10 in this one.
You want to talk about a perfect performance? He hasn't missed a shot all night. Incredible.
Now Williams. Rozier outside. The 3 is up. Connects from downtown. And the Nuggets lead by 2.
We know Terry Rozier is a very assertive three-point shooter. He will not hesitate beyond the arc.
Back to Irving. Good D by Ball. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Nuggets. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. To the paint. Clark against Banchero. Clark, the pass to Ball. Sabonis with a screen on Irving. Down low. And Sabonis slams it in.
What you love is a big man who understands the timing of a roll. Set the screen, get to the open spot. That is beautiful basketball.
Back to Irving. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
Sabonis, the pass to Ball. The 3 ball. It's rebounded by Banchero. Banchero's got 11 rebounds in the game.
Sometimes it's just not your night. Fortunately, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Dunn, the pass to Bain. The three from Banchero. Dunn outside. Here's the pick from deep. Bain. Clark grabs the board. For Denver, they've gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Rozier, and he gets the friendly roll as that one goes.
What gets it up quickly over the defenders. Rozier with the stop and pop.
Pass to Bain, lively with it. Here's Irving. Banchero against Clark. Tries again. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Paolo Banchero, a guy who not only has the frame, but he's got the mind and the work habits to be great in this league. Can't wait to watch.
Jaylen Brown, he's checked in for Rozier. No good on the second free throw.
They're missing a chance to trim the lead by leaving points at the line.
Brown, no good.
He continues to let it fly, but the makes have been few and far between.
Dunn, the pass to Irving. Banchero outside. Lively with a screen on Clark. The three from Banchero. Rebounded by Denver.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Pass to Brown. Brown draws the double. Brown gets the inside finish.
Jaylen Brown very capable of taking stretches of games over. Right now, he's got the entire offensive arsenal working.
Lively with a screen on Clark to the inside. And a slam dunk by Lively.
How about the assist coming off the deck? What a pretty bounce pass.
Outside, Brown. Sabonis with a screen on Bain. And here's Brown for 3. Hits the trifecta. Brown's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
Building confidence in that deep ball. 1 from distance in the first, 2 in the second.
Outside Bain. Lively with a screen on Brown. The 3 from Bain. Hits the three-pointer.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Pass to Brown. And stolen by Bain. By himself. And the finish on the break with the slam.
Yeah, great hustle by Bain. And puts himself in the right spot to deliver.
Ball passes to Brown. Over Bain. Brown can't hit.
Well, terrific defense. They obviously respect his ability and just want to make it tough.
Inside. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Boy, not on the same page there. And in a possession ball game, that's a big mistake.
And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
Denver in the lead. Outside, Williams. Outside, Brown. Pass to ball. Sabonis with a screen on Irving. 6 to shoot. Ball finds Sabonis. Blocked! And it's out of bounds to the Nuggets as Denver retains possession. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
And J.B. Bickerstaff decides to call timeout. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
J.B. Bickerstaff had some words for his team over the break. He told them, "This is the passion I want us to play with every night." Now my question is, how are we going to finish? Are we going to be passive, or are we going to take what's ours? Guys, back to you.
Thank you for that, Allie. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Brown's got 26 points.
This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end.
Back to Irving. And Carroll with a screen on ball. Here's Irving. Here's Bancaro. Bancaro delivers inside.
Just one made basket for him here in the fourth, but it's a big one.
Irving against Ball. Clark outside. Outside. Williams. Pass to Ball. Over Irving. Ball no good.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
Brown against Bain. Here's Ball. Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Lowry Markkinen's checked in for Dunn.
Magic substitution.
Dallas has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Bain finds Lively. Back to Bain. Outside for Irving. Screen by Lively. To take the lead. Irving, no good.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Williams passes to Brown. Here's Ball. And there's a 3-second violation. For Dallas, they've gone 7 for 15 in the fourth. Pass to Bain. Lively with it. He's guarded by Sabonis. Back to Bain. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
And such a unique player. Bain is a powerful guard with an incredibly soft touch.
And that one drops. So now they lead by 1. Denver's got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. And here's Brown. Clark with a screen on Bain. Bain against Brown.
He couldn't get to the line once in the first half. Coach must have really talked to him at the break.
The first one falls.
You think about what Jaylen Brown brings to the table. Elite athleticism, three-point shot making, attacking the rim in transition, so much to like.
Boy, the missed free throw there, keeping this game at even. We'll see if that comes back to haunt them.
Bancaro against Clark. And out of bounds, the Nuggets will take it. Ball will bring it up here for the Denver Nuggets. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Pass to Williams. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
No debate there. He got hammered.
And he makes a first. And Williams drops them both. The Mavericks trailing. And Chris Finch calls timeout here. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here.
It looks now like he's in a lot of pain. They call timeout, and the trainer's going to have a chance to check him out.
Markkanen finds Bain. Shot from the low post is good. Bain's got 11 points here in the second half.
Oh, a guy you can trust in the big moments. Bain is a very consistent shot.
Pass to Brown. Over Bain. It's blocked. Williams against Markkanen. And it's Denver with a rebound. Clark's got 5 rebounds in the game. It's Brown on the wing, guarded by Bain. And it's blocked.
Smart defending. You're rarely going to catch Bain out of position.
There's Ball with a 3, and the rebound goes to Dallas. Irving's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Van Carroll. Over Williams. And Carroll no good. A critical possession with time winding down.
Yep, this is their moment.
It counts, and the foul. It's on Desmond Bain.
Williams is like a vibe. I mean, this guy gets it. He knows they need points there, and he takes it upon himself to deliver.
Well, consistency is so critical, especially in clutch moments. This guy has got that gene.
And Carroll passes to Irving. Bain against Brown. Clock at 4. Bain, no good. And here are the Nuggets now. 3-point lead. Irving against Williams. 36 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Ball. Back to Williams. Fires from deep. They get it again. It's Brown on the wing, guarded by Bain. Goes back up. And the rebound goes to Dallas. And Chris Finch calls timeout here. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. Any speculation on what we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
Tricky situation here. They need some kind of bucket to stay alive.
And it's either got to be a three-pointer or a score quickly and take the foul.
And looking to even the score with a huge 3.
Greg, this is all about execution. Can you free an open man from the three-point line? That's what it comes down to.
And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
And the second free throw, no good. Tough break there. Irving finds Lively from deep. Bain. And it's good. Oh, what a sensational bucket. That brings it within 1. And J.B. Bickerstaff decides to call timeout. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here. And stolen by Irving. So it's the Nuggets taking the W in a close one. What a performance they had here at home today.
I'll tell you what, these are the ones that are so nice to win and so tough to lose. I love being on the edge of my...
Thanks, Alec. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us.